Hi everyone. I'm lying on my floor because I have put my back out. Because that's what happens now that I'm not 20 anymore. Or am I? And I have to go boxing in a couple hours, and I'm trying to see if I can get it to chill out before I have to go. Ooh, I should take a pill. Okay, I'll talk to you guys first. Hey everyone, look, I know some of you are at Houston Con, but some of you aren't. So I had the house free for a couple hours, so I thought I would make a video while nobody was interrupting us. Hi Jessica, hi Nicole, hi Erin. Hello everyone that's there. Sorry, I'm not done up. Look at my nails. They're green. So if some of you have been following along on Briana and Kim's adventures, I just sidebar want you to know that this is what I do when I'm kind of nervous and on the spot. I make weird voices and funny faces. So now you know the real me. See, I'm doing it. Can't stop. Okay. So Kim and I have been doing these videos back and forth. For a while we had talked about, like months, we had talked about how we could do this in real time, how we could have a FaceTime conversation in real time so that you guys could listen, because they're ridiculous. But we couldn't figure it out. I'm sure there are ways. We couldn't find an easy one because technology's hard for us. Chins. Okay, so Kim's last question to me was, what do I think our responsibility is to you? That's a big question. You don't want to fuck that up. So first off, what I have to say is, even though Kim and I are a team, we work so well together because we are often a yin and a yang. And that has made me grow so much as a friend and as a person, but really as a friend. Kim has taught me how to be a very good friend because she listens and she teaches me that, that we all have our own experiences, and our experiences are not incorrect. We just need to recognize that they are our experiences. So she has taught me a lot. But in that partnership, we don't always have the exact same answer to things, which is what I think is brilliant. So I cannot answer for Kimberly. She will give you the most unbelievably eloquent answer after this, I'm sure. I think my responsibility to you, the fans, is to be as authentic and real as I can. That sounds like a shitty answer, doesn't it? But that's it. When I was younger, maybe I thought my answer would be different because I'd want to be a quote unquote, mentor, or I'd want to make sure I was inspiring people to do specific good in the world. And now I recognize that sometimes good in the world does not look like a check to a charity. Sometimes it does not look like, a Marvel superhero. Sometimes good in the world is being you, so that other people recognize it's okay to be you. For years when I was in school, I used to have these weird dreams that in my dream, I would, when I was in high school, I would have people saying things to me. This is so weird. I would have people saying things to me like, "You think you're so funny." Isn't that weird? I was so insecure about who I was and what I had to offer the world that I would have these dreams that people would call me out on being a shitty person. So I kind of for a long time didn't know who I was or what I wanted to be or what I had to offer the world. And now through you guys and through Kim, I've realized that the more me I am, the more inspired you are to be you. And so if you see me doing dumb things or saying dumb things, I just stopped apologizing for them. I will apologize for hurting people if I hurt people. I will feel bad that is, as I mentioned, their experience, but life is just so much easier when you go, this is what I got for you. This is it. And you know what? You actually have more. You have more to offer the world when you try to do less, when you try to be less. So what I think my responsibility to you is to try to be as me as I possibly can be. So that you know it is okay and it's beautiful to be flawed and to need people and to be confused, to be emotional, to be overweight, to be unapologetic. It is okay. It is okay to not be those things. You just have to find a way to offer yourself fully into this world and this universe, because then we can all work together. That was a big answer. Hi, Goose. It's my cat, Gustav. And you know what? You guys have taught me that too. Because the more you guys saw me and went, oh, she's just like us, then I realized it was okay to be me. So I hope that you feel the same way. It's okay to be us. Look how ridiculous I am. Look at my hair. I am not wearing any makeup. And who fucking cares? So that's my answer. I suspect Kim will have an equally, if not better, answer, and I can't wait to hear it. And then my question to Kim is, I was trying to decide what to ask because I didn't know whether to ask something big, because these are big answers. I don't know if you guys want to hear that. I'm sure you do. But also, what about something small? What about something silly? So I'm going to go back to something silly and ask Kim what would be the last meal that she would want to eat on this earth. I love food so much. I think food is one of the greatest pleasures. Balance is important. My husband is a chef, so we are very good at that. We've educated ourselves a lot on sustainability and sustainable eating. So we're good at that, but I exercise a lot, and I do that because I like butter on everything. So I think my last meal would have to be spaghetti. Even if I was like to think about other things, like things I love, like I love muffins. I don't know why. I've loved them since I was young. I just fucking love them. But I don't think I'd want that for my last meal. Like maybe, but I don't know. For spaghetti, for sure. Spaghetti's been my favorite food since I was a kid. Like straight up spaghetti with like meat sauce, bolognese sauce. I just fucking love it. And even if I was like, I don't know if there's other things I could eat and enjoy just as much as spaghetti, I think I would want spaghetti because it reminds me of my childhood. Isn't that cool? I was one of those kids that like, I didn't like pizza, I didn't like popcorn, and I didn't like pancakes. I always wanted to have like omelets, and I always wanted to have like hamburger parties instead of pizza parties. I loved hamburgers. And I always wanted to have red licorice. I love Twizzlers. I think a lot of you know that. Instead of popcorn, like at the movies or something. So Kimberly, hard-hitting question over here. What would you eat for your last meal on Earth? Okay, I'll take some questions for a couple minutes. You guys, I'm yelling because I have like an ear infection because I'm a fucking senior citizen and I can't hear out of this ear. Over here, you know, I can't hear. What's that now? Oh, geez, Lorne. Okay. Spaghetti. I know it's the bomb. Oh, you see, you guys are checking out this Game of Thrones. I'm obsessed with Game of Thrones. It is a brilliant TV show for lots of reasons. Production value for one, acting for the second. But I mean, storylines are like addictive. However, if it wasn't for my brilliant husband who reads all of these books, I'm not a big reader. I know. So we'll watch it on the PVR and we'll have to pause it and I'll go, who's that again? What did they do? And who are they to them? And then he'll explain it to me and it's great. No. What are you most excited about for the pajama parties from Olivia? I'm just excited to hang out with you guys for 3 hours. The meet and greets go by so fast and we just, and we're on and on and on. And on both sides, it can be a bit, it takes a second to get into a conversation. It takes a second. We're all just introducing each other. We're checking out each other's faces. So when we're together for 3 hours, we can do that. And then we can dance. We can do a craft. We can do some makeup. We can gossip, eat some motherfucking pizza. So I'm just excited to hang out for a little bit longer than 45 minutes at the meet and greet. If you could pick what kind of episode Donna would come back on, what kind of episode would it be? I would like her to come back in an episode with Jody. I want to know what's going on. I want to know if they're still buddies. Well, Donna thinks they're buddies anyway. I don't know if Jody does. Yeah, so I would want to see that happen. I would want to see them like buddy up on a hunt. Wouldn't that be rad? What's your advice to someone who's trying to get back to the gym? Go. I mean, maybe you have kids. There's lots of reasons why it's tricky. But I stopped working out when I was pregnant because I was very sick for almost my whole pregnancy. And then it took me a while to get back into it. I had a newborn for one, but also my body was like, I have an email. My body was like fucked up. And I didn't really know it. I didn't recognize it. So I had to find out who I was now in lots of different ways, but my body for one. But just go. There's gyms that have daycare. Me and my husband once did P90X just on the TV. That is hard. I won't get into it, but it's very hard. There's lots of ways to do it. 7-minute trainer, if you've ever done that. My husband and I used to do that while we watched Roseanne, because I love Roseanne. And you just can do it while you're watching TV. It's something. Just get started. Just start small. Start small. Yeah, I'd love some muffins. No complaints here. Do you know what? A lot of people are talking about bringing gifts to cons. I love gifts. Who doesn't love a good present? But the reality is sometimes they're very hard to get home. Sometimes they don't fit in our suitcase. Sometimes we can't get them home. And that makes me feel like a piece of shit. So if you want to bring a gift that you suspect I might not be able to take home, I ask you, please, and tell me this. I'll be happy. I'll be happy as a pig in shit. If you can donate to your favorite cause, not even my favorite cause, your favorite cause, that would bring me so much joy. You have no idea, because the alternative may or may not be, I have a little shrine in my bedroom because I'm a big fucking nerd of stuff you guys have given me at cons. But I would love if you were to donate instead of me having to leave something behind. So put that in your hot pants. My favorite thing about Vancouver is it's a small city. Do you know what? I was just in Los Angeles. I'm going to be frank with you guys. And if it wasn't for my best friend, Kim Rhodes, who threw a little shindig for me because she's my heart and joy. She's the cutest. It was really fun, actually. And my buddy, Rich Spate, who, you know, was busy as all fuck, but took a point to take me out with some other friends and show me the town a little bit. LA everything's really spread apart. I couldn't see anybody. It took an hour to get everywhere. I'm just not used to it. In Vancouver, it takes 10 minutes to get everywhere. So if somebody's like, come visit me on set, I'm like, great, I'll be there in 10 minutes, literally. So I love Vancouver for that. It's just a very doable city, and it's gorgeous. And other than this winter, it's usually pretty temperate. It's been cold this winter. Not complaining, I'm from Saskatchewan. I'm used to minus 30. The Vancouver conversation. Okay. Still looking. Some of your questions are funny, guys. Listen, season 12. I don't know. That is my official answer. I did know, and now I don't know again. I'm hoping, but I don't know. And that's all I can say about that. Kit Kats. Kit Kats, okay, listen. This is the hard part about doing these things when you say what your favorite food is, because then somebody brings you that food for a year and then you don't like it anymore. I love Kit Kats. You know I do. But for me, they are a Halloween treat. So please, no more Kit Kats. I'm Kit Katted out. Okay. I'm going to take a few more questions, and then I have to go back to stretching out my goddamn back. Oh, favorite Donna quote. Oh, God. There's so many. Oh, jeez. With the HE double hockey sticks is good. Yeah. What's the other one? With the cuss? I don't know. There's lots. I'm trying to think of all of them. You betcha. Oh yeah, you betcha is not a Donna quote. That is just a Midwestern quote. I think everybody in the Midwest is saying. I say that all the time. My daughter is starting to say "a," which makes me laugh because she's half Mexican. How can someone go about finding any wayward as fuck gear? Okay, so we're working on that. We know that. Listen, Kim and I are very sensitive to the fact that people are not made of money. We're not made of money either. So the last thing we want to do is hawk shit down your throats. But we want to give you what you want. So we're trying to find a way to make things available to you if you want. We're also trying to find a way to do lots of things that cost you nothing, like this. We don't want to be those people, but we're working on it. We're working on it. And we have lots of cool new ideas. We're very excited about it. And I'm glad you guys are excited about it too. And thank you. Thank you for supporting us. So we're just trying to repay the favor in what way we can. Have you ever chopped off all of your hair? When I was little, I cut it off like really, really short, like a boy. I went through a tomboy phase. And then a few years ago, I was really broke and answered an ad in the newspaper to go get a free haircut. So that didn't work out well. And I ended up having to cut it all off to about my shoulders. And then shortly after, I did a play where I had to dye it bright red. So I had red hair to about here once. I'll send you guys a picture once. But I've just been growing it out, and it seems to be getting blonder and blonder. But blondes have more fun! Just kidding. I can't wait to meet you in Rome either. I'm very excited about that convention. Okay. Oh my God, Kim Rhodes. I see you. I see you, Kim. I see you, Kim. Kim, can you hear me? This is how I wish it worked. How Hi. Give what want, please. I'm just reading what Kim's writing to me. You guys, I'm literally just like trying to go through all of this stuff. I'm just like reading Kim's things. Okay. Okay. I don't have anything else to say. So I'm gonna go because everybody's just saying hi or asking questions that I don't have answers to. So I'm gonna go and go boxing. I'm just kidding. I'm gonna stretch because I might not be able to go boxing. Oh, and my mom's here. Hi, Mom. Hi, Mom. Look, I got a tattoo with your name on it. My mom. I had to send her that picture of the tattoo as soon as I got it. I don't know how impressed she was, but I thought it was funny. I got it when I was in Australia. My mom's the coolest, you guys. Okay, I'm gonna go. Yes, I'm coming to Toronto. Kim, you're a gun show. I'm the gun show. You're the smoke show. Boom. Pra. Okay. I love you, and I will see you guys soon. Kim, you're up. Boom.